Alright folks, pitching ACD8, we're back, playing Star Wars, Knights of the Old Republic. Heck yeah, that's the configuration we're going to do. We'll change it up in a little bit. Oh, yeah I am. That's right. Aha! Canderous, isn't he that Mandalorian that works for Davik? Well, thanks for the message. I'll go meet him in the cantina. Well, that worked out well. Ooh, Basila. Let's level you up. Attributes. Charisma. Skills. Treat injury as much as we possibly can. Powers. She cannot cure yet, which is unfortunate. But we definitely need to do these droid things. Give her as much droid powers as you possibly can. What else can she do? Restricted by armor, restricted by armor. That's not restricted by armor. Let's actually hold on to it. Oh, we have to use it. Okay, let's use Force Valor then. No point in really using anything else. Force Immune and Night Sense. That's pretty cool. Let's add that feat to Weapon Fighting. And let's do Cure. Don't even care what the other things are. She just needs to cure. I love her having a heal. What would be nice would be to not put her in nothing, but give her a double-bladed lightsaber. We'll give her Will. There we go. Heck yeah! We got a lightsaber. We have got a lightsaber. Now you said meet us in the cantina. That could actually mean the upper city or the lower city. Doesn't really matter which. However, I'm going to be going to drop off the Promised Land journals as well in this video. So it actually behooves us to go to the lower city cantina. Fortunately, you cannot fast travel. So because of that, we're gonna walk. I wonder if there's a good time to talk to...
Yes, what's on your mind?
Nope. Alright. What about you talking to Ace?
How can I help?
You want to talk to me about something?
I would like to know what happened after you crashed on Taris. I'm curious as to what you and Carth were doing before we all joined forces.
Before we rescued you, you mean?
I managed to free myself, as I recall. In fact, if I hadn't been there, Brejik and his thugs might have killed you in that fight. It's probably more accurate to say that I rescued you.
Yeah, we've been over this. We didn't escape the Black Vulkars until we arrived, as I recall.
I'll admit that I probably wouldn't have been able to free myself if not for the brawl after the swoop race. I guess I should thank you for that, at least. Actually, your presence at the swoop track is what I'm curious about. It couldn't have been an easy task to find me there, yet somehow you managed. You also avoided detection by the Sith, discovered I was a Vulkar prisoner, gained sponsorship for the race, and became the Taris Swoop champion. That's quite a resume.
I'm pretty good. One rescued the damsel in distress, don't forget that.
Yes, well, I hardly consider myself a damsel in distress. I'm a member of the Jedi Order, after all. But I won't deny you've impressed me with what you've done. When you were chosen to join this mission, I doubt any of us expected this much from you. A Jedi could have done such things, of course, but only by drawing heavily upon the Force.
Are you trying to say I can control the Force?
The Force is in all of us, though for most people it's barely a measurable whisper. But there are some individuals outside the Jedi Order that we consider Force-sensitive. It's obvious to me that the Force has been working through you. There is no other explanation for your great success, though I'm not certain what to make of this discovery. Perhaps if you weren't... well, if you were younger, the Jedi might take you for training. But as it is...
Wait, what are you trying to say?
I'm sorry. I've overstepped my authority. I'm speaking of things that are best left to the Jedi Council. For now, let's just accept the fact that you're gifted. Hopefully, between your abilities, my Jedi training, and the skills of our companions, we can find a way off this planet.
Sounds like a good idea, Bastila. You keep going backwards. Anyways, guys, throw a like down below while I'm going through this. Let me know what you feel. I personally love this game. I'm having so much fun replaying it. I love the fact that I'm able to play it on the PC. A lot better graphics for y'all. What I would like to do, actually, is what if we did party selection? Carth doesn't look like he's giving us much. Let's put mission in the party.
Huh? Hey there.
I want to talk to you about your brother.
I don't want to talk about Griff and Lena. If I'm gonna be any help...
Alright. Cool your jets. Cool your jets. Whew. Somebody's a little, sensitive about that subject. Definitely does a really good job, though, of you know, getting us to really delve deeper into these characters, really flesh out their stories. Time to finish off our last and final true side quest.
Welcome back, Upworlder. How goes your quest? Have you found the journals of my father and grandfather?
Well, I have all 3 journals. Here, take them.
Can it be true? Is it possible that at long last, the dream of my father and grandfather before him will be fulfilled? I can hardly bear to look. Yes. Yes, of course. Now I understand. It all makes sense. Now I see why the Promised Land has been so hard to find. It is so obvious. You have done a great thing, Upworlder. A selfless act that will bring great joy to all the people of this village. I must take this to Gendar right away.
Frukill, what do you want now? Have you more fables of a hidden paradise just waiting for us to find it?
You may not think these are fables after you see what I have brought you, Gendar. Look at these journals.
What? No, it can't be. Are these real, Frukill? Is this information accurate?
I swear to you everything in these journals is true, Gendar. The Promised Land. I told you I would find it.
The entrance is far from here, Frukill. It will take us weeks to get there, perhaps even months. And we will have to cross many Rakghoul-infested areas.
I do not deny the journey will be hard, Gendar. But surely it is better than the miserable life we have here.
Wise words, Frukill. Our supplies are high right now. We could leave by nightfall. I will tell the others to prepare for the journey.
Thank you once again, Upworlder. I will say a final goodbye. For where we are going, I fear you cannot come. The journey to the Promised Land is long and arduous.
Well, goodbye, Frukill, and good luck.
We must part ways here, Upworlder. I sense your destiny is yet to be chosen, but the destiny of my people is at the end of the long journey ahead of us.
So super cool. They are gonna go to hopefully a good place. But actually a whole bunch of experience points. Some light side points. I mean, all in all, really good way to finish this all off. And so now that we've finished off that, we can basically go to where we want to, which is to finish up the rest of Terrace. I mean, we're basically pretty close to finishing Terrace. We just got to be able to find a way to get off of this planet. And I have a feeling that Canderous Ordo is going to be provide a vital key to that. So let's go to the cantina and see what we can find out. If you guys want, do any Fazak with Gelrud if you need to.
I saw you in the swoop race. Very impressive. You seem like you know how to get results. That's just the kind of person I'm looking for.
Yeah, so who are you, man? What are you talking about?
My name's Canderous Ordo. I work for Davik Kang in the Exchange. The hours aren't great, but they promised me a fortune to work for them, and I had nothing better to do. Mandalorian mercs like me are in high demand. But lately, Davik hasn't been paying me what he promised. I don't like getting cheated, so I figure it's time for me to break the Sith quarantine and get off this backwater planet.
Well, why are you telling me this?
I've got a plan to escape Taris, but I can't do it alone. I need someone I know can get the job done to help me. That's where you come in.
You don't need to ally yourself with this person. We should move on while we can.
I ain't talking to you. I'm talking with your friend, aren't I? I saw you win that swoop race and started thinking, anyone crazy enough to race like that is probably crazy enough to break into the Sith military base. I need someone to steal the Sith launch codes from the base. Without those codes, any ship leaving the atmosphere will be disintegrated by the Sith fleet's automated defense guns.
Yeah, what's in this for me?
Here's the deal. You bring me those launch codes, and I can provide the vehicle to get us off the planet. Davik's flagship, the Ebon Hawk.
Ooh, the Ebon Hawk. I like that. So how are you going to manage to do that?
Not yet. First you bring me the launch codes. Then I'll tell you the rest of my plan.
Well, how am I supposed to get inside that military base?
Getting in won't be easy. The Sith base is protected by an encrypted security system. It would take a top-of-the-line astromech droid to slice through it. Lucky for you, I know just the place to get a droid like that. Davik was having one custom built by Janice Nall. Just tell her Canderous sent you and she'll sell you the droid. Then you can use it to get the launch codes from the Sith base.
Okay, well won't Davik be mad if I take his droid?
Davik paid for the droid, but I'm the guy he put in charge of the mission. He won't care how I come up with those codes. Normally I'd do this myself, but everyone knows who I work for. If I broke into the Sith base, they'd send an army down on Davik's estate to get those codes back. That's why I need you.
Alright, Canderous, I'll bring you those codes.
I don't sense any deception from him, which is surprising. This may be exactly what we need.
Sooner or later, you'll figure this out. Either we work together or we both stay stuck here on Taurus. Come back and speak to me again when you've come to your senses.
Oh no, I've come back to my
I
senses.
figured you'd be back. Neither of us is getting off this planet unless we work together. But we've got a small problem. I haven't heard about any... If you want me to help you...
Alright, I'll be back when I get the codes. Alright, man. Calm down. Cool your jets. Cool your jets. So, like he said, we need to go get those codes. Which are actually not too far from us, actually. We just gotta go up the elevator. Alright. And I believe she's actually just gonna be straight across from here. Another reason I want to go to the Lower City Cantina. Because it's right here. Actually, this is the military base. My apologies. Went the wrong way. Look at this scenery. Pretty awesome fighter jets. So we're gonna go to the lady who sold us actually a broken droid, but luckily we were nice enough to her. I think she'll be able to give us this other one. He looks nice enough.
Hachu apanki, Jishawa anibong ka sha chona si ichua byongbo jon.
Oh.
Minamambato mulera. Tonga bok sha nak nong. Kin kun shin kin. Nikin kun na bule mule raji kun. Shuni.
Well, Kander said you'd sell the T3M4 droid to me.
Mokao danya foki. Chachiska do punta kakaspaka. Bano oto.
Well, that price is outrageous. I can give you half.
Kenchopa chawi tikchok twis yun kun. Watu yama kama wona henak nek. Bugra shak kunti chiwa chawa. Dong abuk shami.
You could persuade that, but you get dark side points for that, so I'll say it's a deal.
Tinku ukapa. Topano aska. Chinisko.
Yeah, it looks like we may be overpaid, but regardless, let's add the droid. Luckily we have plenty of cash. Let's level him up, attributes, want his dexterity up. Skills, we're going to want his computer use, we're going to want his security and repair. Now his feats. Kinda want demolitions and stealth. I actually kinda want blaster pistols, to be honest with you. Tactic and logic upgrade. +4 to defense. Okay, I like that, I like it. Blaster pistols, demolitions and stealth, not really. Security and repair, that's a good trait to have. Now again, we're going to want him to have, I believe that 1 of 6, 1 of 8, heavy blaster pistol. And we want an ion blaster, believe it or not. There we go. Now, what we're also going to do is we're going to talk to this lady, because she's going to be able to sell us some parts.
Hachu apanki.
Yeah, let me see what you got for sale. So, we're definitely going to want this, which is basically, you know, a +4 defense. Going to want to buy basic targeting, sensor probe. Those are all skills that we can do. Security, might as well. And what we can do is basic targeting, security increase, and we cannot do this yet, but we will be able to when he gains another level.
Sure.
So that's just T3M4, upgrading him slightly, considering that we are going to be using him in this next part. I believe if we go to the Sith base, because you cannot get into the Sith base no matter how good your security is. You have to have the droid. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Now before we go into the military base, actually I'm going to give this a wrap, and I will see you guys later when we go into the Sith base. This has been Pitching Ace 88, over and out.